Hello and welcome to Textbook Engineering Problem. Today we're working out of Elementary Principles of Chemical Processes, 3rd edition. We're going to be doing problem number 2.41. The following XY data are recorded. They give us a table with 3 data points. Plot the data on logarithmic axes. Determine the coefficients of a power law expression. Using the method of least squares, remember what you're really plotting. There is no way to avoid taking logarithms of the data point coordinates in this case. Draw your calculated line on the same plot as the data. Okay, so basically what we just did for problem number 39 and 40. So we're just going to go ahead and move over to the computer and do problem number 41 on the computer, basically doing the same thing that we did for the last problems. Except let's set up our model really quick so you guys can see what that looks like on here. So let's write our model. You see our model is supposed to look like this. Let's change it over to something that looks like this. Okay. How we do that is we'll take the log of the data, or the log of the model. So we'll take this. And that means y bar equals y, x bar equals ln x, and slope equals b, intercept equals ln a. Okay, so this is our model here, and now we'll just move over to the computer. Okay, let's enter in our table values here, x and y. X is 0.5, y is 2.2, x is 1.4, y is 4.3, x is 84, y is 6.15. Now let's enter in our model numbers here. So y is the natural log of y, and x is the natural log of x. Okay. So now we have our model data points, and we need to calculate the parameters, slope and intercept. So slope based on our data points, and intercept based on our data points, and then our parameters. A is equal to, or b is equal to the natural log of a. So if we take the exponent of b, then we'll calculate what a is. So now we know that a is equal to 3.08, and b is equal to the slope. Great, so that's a and b. We calculated the parameters. So we've determined the coefficients, and now we're drawing the line on the same plot. Okay, so here's our model y and x, or I should say our model little y, and x values. We'll make the line smooth, so x should go from, let's say it goes from 0 to 84 like the other x does, by 5s, by 1s, go up to 84. 84, there we go. And model equals a times x raised to the b power. And we don't want our parameters to change when we drop it down. Okay. So now we've got our model and we have our data points. So let's plot those. Select data, data x and y. Okay. And we'll do our model x and y. Okay. So this is our model. Let's edit the series and say there's no marker and change it into a black line. There we go. Okay, so we've plotted them both on the same plot. And we wanted to do logarithmic axes is what it asked for. So let's do that. We'll change the axes to axis options, logarithmic scale. And then we'll change these guys also to a logarithmic scale. Okay, so now we've put our chart, our data points, and our line on the logarithmic scale. So thanks for joining me. If you have any questions or need help on this problem, please leave a comment. If you need help on another problem from this book or from another engineering book, if I'm familiar with it, I can try to take a look at that and make a video about the question that you have. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next video.